I think all of us have hidden challenges that other people don't really know about or they can't see. And I wear my hair long for a reason. I'm actually hearing impaired, and I wear hearing aids, and it's something I absolutely hate to admit to people. At some point, if I'm in a group or an event and people are really paying attention, they'll notice that I may struggle to hear them, especially if you're standing behind me. I'm definitely going to have a difficulty hearing you. And I have a friend in the Indivisible group who is constantly telling people, Lori-Ann's hearing impaired, so she might not hear you. And I just kind of go, yeah, I am. I hate to admit it. But what I know is we all have situations like that. We're struggling with financial situations, we're depressed, we don't want to admit it or show it to other people. And it can be hard to admit that things are not as easy as they look, or that you have a disability, or that you're struggling with an issue or a situation. Because when people come to you and they say, how are you? You want to say, I'm great, I'm fine, and not admit that there are situations or challenges that you deal with. I've always struggled with my hearing, and I really kind of hate to admit it, but it's there, and it's just something I dealt with all my life. I can tell you, even at the public groups and meetings that I've been to with the DFL Party and other organizations, that when you are full-bodied abled, that you miss all the ways in which other people might be challenged by a situation. Big groups, it's hard to hear people. When you're in a group and they say, hey, come up and get the sheet of paper. Well, if you're in a wheelchair, that's not quite so easy to do. And we lack awareness when we don't have to deal with something day to day. And maybe that's one of the issues we even have with mental health issues, for example. If you don't struggle with that, you don't understand how much it impacts someone's life. If you don't have hearing issues, you don't understand how much I struggle in a large room to hear people. It's that kindness and that compassion and that awareness that my life experience is not your life experience. And that when we have a real connection, we have an empathy and an understanding for how your life is different and how my decisions impact you. And that we can make better decisions with a clearer understanding of what people are dealing with in their lives.